We've got to start with those comments. Very strong stuff from Rodri. He says the referee has to be neutral. What did you make of it?
The interesting thing is, Matt, that the big debate at the time was, is it offside? Nobody thought of a foul. If you look at the City players, they all appeal en masse for offside. The check was for offside. So I think that's come out of looking afterwards. It's, I welcome Jamie dressed like a ref to the programme, which is fantastic.
We all are.
Got my red card for it.
Yeah. When we watched it, we debated it last night, actually, and Jamie said clear foul. He's come in this morning, he's looked at it and said, do you know what, Dermy, he definitely gets the ball first. Then he's just whispered to me it's a foul. And I think that's how tough a decision it is.
Well, we'll get into the specifics of the actual occasion, but what about the comments, though, Dermot? He's questioning the neutrality of referees. Is that on?
Well, he shouldn't do that. We all know that. But I think it's a knee-jerk reaction from having lost 2 points, isn't it? A massive 2 points with Arsenal winning on Saturday 4-0, you know, establishing that lead. At one point, they look as though they've tracked that back by 3 points. Now they've only tracked it back by 1. So, you know, they're under pressure. So maybe that's a knee-jerk reaction to that.
Poor comments, I think, from him. You know, I think when you look at the situation, you know, obviously we'll get into the decision, but you can't come out as a player and blaming a ref and start saying that there's some sort of conspiracy that they don't want Manchester City to win. I can assure you, everyone in the country wants Man City to win this title and not Arsenal. Especially
not all
me.
of us.
I can assure you that is the case, Rodri. So, you know, for him to come out and say that, I think it's, you know, Arsenal had these decisions last season where they was moaning about refereeing decisions. Now, you know, Man City are moaning. Look, I think it's poor. I think it's poor from Rodri, and I think that you know, the PGMOL will look at that and maybe, you know, he can get fined. I think it's poor comments. They've thrown the game away. They're winning the game 2-0. You know, they're comfortable. They're in control. They throw it away because of their fragility this season. And, you know, you can't then come out and blame the ref. Because we look at the decision, and actually, the more I look at it, the more I think it's a goal.